So my second one is more focused just on Canva functionality, and it'll be pretty quick. It's just a pretty neat update to the Canva videos that was provided by Barrett about a month ago, and we've started to implement it into all new videos, and we're also working through our previous video catalog. So I will share up that screen now. So I just pulled up the manufacturing motion graphic video here, and so we've been integrating it. It's kind of two updates. The first one is how we have the videos, and now we've started adding in these separate logo sections so that you can more easily brand these videos to your MSP without having to pull it into Adobe Premiere, adding a different step. We found just by putting up the source video, including a transition here, and you can choose like what transition you want to use. We usually just use the basic color wipe into the logo ending. But when you get here, you can edit everything with the logo, website URL, info, address, add any text you need to. So that's as easy as just clicking on and changing the text. And when you're adding in a logo, one step to remember is, so I have like 403 text here. You would delete out the logo placement section, and then functionality that's included for Canva members who are using it is you can go to animate and then choose whichever one you want to use here. I usually just use fade and then hit both. So now when the video is playing, and I'll just start it from here, it'll edit in, and then that logo will fade in and then fade out when the video ends. And that's why this cut is here, so that it knows when to fade in and out. Another weird note with this that works pretty well is that you can see kind of the full video by playing it from the top, but when you play it with the animation, sometimes there can be a little like cut or stutter. Once you download the video from Canva, so like that stutter right there with the black screen, once you download it as a file on your computer, that stutter has disappeared. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but I would test after uploading your logo, changing the text, download it to your computer first, and then play it, and it should play as intended. That's how it's worked for us utilizing it.
Oh,
So that's
very
kind of the first update here. And the
I don't
second
suppose
one,
you're offering a Canva course, are you?
we need to do a full one. That needs to be a section on the site. I'd be excited to do that. But we're still learning new things with it. The second one was Barrett's specific suggestion. And that was, we're able to divide audio tracks within Canva. So this is the update we've started to do where if you want to add your own voiceover to the video, it's as simple as removing the current one from here, and then you can upload an audio and drag in your voiceover for this campaign and then match it to the video. So rather than if you want to use a different voiceover, you had to go in Premiere, take up a lot of time. This way it's all within Canva. So now with new videos we're releasing too, we're trying to split it up as granularly as possible. So like background music, sound effects, voiceover are separated within there so that if there's any piece that you want to tweak, usually probably not the sound effects, but like if the music you wanted to change out, you could put in your own track there. And a cool thing about Canva is like within Elements, you can sort by audio and then sort by free. And they have a lot of cool stock of audio that you can use there as well with no issue. So yeah, just some quick kind of Canva updates.
For some rebranding essentials.
But make sure the mic is pulled over too.
Oh,
it might be missing it.
Are you guys hearing me okay?
That's coming through clear on my end now.
Cool. All right. So I'm just going to be going over a couple things here. So really, we're just going to be showing the best way to use your logo for the type of post. So here we'll see that there's a dark background. So with this, I would definitely go with a white logo just because it stands out a lot better. But if for some reason you didn't have a white logo, I will show you the very easy way to create that. So I'll just be using this one.
It's made our lives so much easier when we figured it out.
This was like the best trick ever. All right, so we see that this blue one just really fades into the background. You can't even see it. So you're going to click on to the logo and go into Edit Image. And then you're going to scroll down to the effects area and hit this duotone in the middle. And then you're going to scroll down to the classic. Let me move this bar out of the way. Sorry. I just wish we could completely get rid of that.
The zoom bar is always in the least worst possible place.
So you're going to scroll down and hit the classic, and then you'll see the black one. You are going to move to white, and now you have a nice white logo very easily.
Cool.
So that is how you would switch that. So now when you would want to use the colored logo, I'm just going to change the back of this background completely. And just for this illustration, I'm going to use this kind of like beigey color. We wouldn't necessarily want to use that color, but just for demonstration purposes, we will. So you'll see that, and we can use this same logo, and you'll see now that that looks a lot better. So we just want to always make sure that the logo is standing out and isn't fading into the background too much.